Hey everyone, happy spring and welcome to another edition of the Teen Corner. My name is Miss Rachel and I am the Teen Services Librarian here at Morley Library. Now today's book talks are going to center around LGBTQ main characters. The first book is called Flamer by Mike Curato, and the second book is called Bedazzled by Ryan LaSala. All right, let's get started. So, the first book, Flamer, is an own voices graphic novel that draws on the author's own experiences in struggling with who he is. It's a story about a 14-year-old biracial boy. He is white and Filipino, and his name is Aiden Navarro. And he's spending the summer at a Boy Scout camp. He's feeling really self-conscious about his weight, he's dealing with racism from the other campers, and he is also questioning his sexuality. Now, he tries to appear heterosexual and even attempts to imitate the homophobic, macho behavior of the other campers, and he feels he's not gay because he hates boys. And the reason why he hates boys is because of how they treat him and how they bully him. He's worried about going to high school in the fall and worried that the bullying that he experienced at camp is going to continue at high school. And in the end, Aiden must decide if he's going to try and conform to what people think a normal boy should be in an attempt to fit in, or should he give himself the permission to be who he feels he really is and live his authentic self. One thing that I really liked about this graphic novel was the illustrations, which were drawn by the author, who also happens to be an artist and an illustrator. The illustrations are mostly in black and white, but sometimes they are in red. I'll show you. And I think the red kind of symbolically emphasizes the emotions that the character is feeling in the book and throughout the story, as you can see. All right, now on to our next book. All right, so our second book, Bedazzled by Ryan LaSala, is described as Project Runway meets Comic-Con. And this book has a lot to do with the world of cosplay competition and the high level of arts and crafts that goes into that. Raffy is our main character and he loves to bedazzle. And that's just kind of a crafting term for basically making clothing really sparkly and adding a ton of bling to it. He also loves sewing, stitching, and creating, and he is determined to show off his talent at the year's biggest talent competition. The stakes are high, as winning could lead to sponsorships, art school, and finally getting the recognition and respect that he deserves for his work in creating these cosplay outfits. Now, there's only one thing that's standing in the way, and that's a boy named Luca, who happens to be Raffy's ex-boyfriend who broke his heart, and he is competing in the competition as well. Fun fact, I actually watched an interview with the author, and I thought it was really interesting the amount of research that actually went into the storyline and into the book for accuracy's sake, from how the costumes are made, the materials used, and things like that. The author, Ryan, says that he actually spent almost 2 years learning about the world of cosplay competitions and attending cosplay events, talking to TV producers about what goes into a reality competition show, and I think all of that research really came through in the authenticity of this book. So, in conclusion, if you are interested in checking out either of these books, please feel free to contact us at Morley Library, and we would be happy to set them aside for you, or you can put them on reserve through our catalog on our website. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, happy reading.